So I'm here with Anthony Brewington. I just actually interviewed his son, who has been coaching for about 2 or 3 years now. So just here with a few questions for him. So why did you choose this profession?
Well, I enjoy being around kids. I enjoy getting to see kids be successful in whatever that they do, and teaching them about life, and getting to see to overcome adversity, which that's what life is a lot about. So that was one of the reasons that I chose it, and then the other reason was just the interest in learning and being able to teach others different things.
So where did you gain your experience through college for this profession?
Well, I was very fortunate. I was with an older fellow, Bob White, for about 7 years as an assistant coach, and then I spent 5 years as a head coach at Manila, and then I've been at Pocahontas for 12. So a lot of it, I was very fortunate early on in getting to be with someone that had the experience and brought me along the way. So that was where I gained a lot of my experience. But there's nothing like doing it on your own either. I mean, you gain a tremendous amount of experience from that. Definitely. Also.
And how long would you say you've been in this profession?
I just finished my 24th year.
Gotcha. And you also, you are assistant principal on the side as well?
I'm an assistant high school principal and the head boys basketball coach at Pocahontas High School.
Gotcha. What would you say would be the most challenging part of coaching? And being assistant high school principal.
Well, it's you have to balance those two things each day, and probably the most challenging thing in this day and time is all the regulations and things that change from year to year, and the adjustments that have to be made from year to year with the things that our legislators pass down, our State Department passes down to us. And in the last 10 years, those have been really challenging things, and it's getting better.
Yeah. Well, with that, what would you say would be the most rewarding part of working both of those jobs together?
The assistant principal side is probably just getting to see kids graduate on graduation night. That's a huge night for those kids and their family, and getting to see the smile on their face and know that 13 years is behind them and now they've accomplished something. On the athletic side is probably just seeing kids get to be successful through dedication, hard work, and being able to put themselves to the side for the betterment of a team and a goal that everyone has, and being able to put your individuality to the side. Seeing kids do that's very rewarding also.
Yeah, definitely. What would you say would be like your educational philosophy, but yet your coaching philosophy as well?
My educational philosophy is be a lifelong learner and be a daily learner. Mm-hmm. I think that goes a long way in especially education. I mean, you can't get in a rut and get stuck in that rut in education. You've got to be learning every day. You're always trying to learn and how you're going to get somebody to grasp what you're trying to teach. Those are things that are challenges and that are good also.
Also, between coaching and being an assistant high school principal and then just your personal life, how well do you balance that on a daily basis?
Well, it's tough, but one thing with our family is we're all educators, and everything that we do, we kind of put our sports life first. School comes first. Obviously, our church and serving God is very, very important and at the very top of our list. But after church and God, we kind of, our life kind of revolves around our coaching circle. I don't have a son playing for me right now, and two of them play for me. But like right now, we schedule our vacation around when I'm going to go to team camp. So that's just kind of how that we do it. That's not for everybody, but the big key I think is that you have to find balance. You don't want to eat, sleep, and breathe basketball or football or baseball or whatever you're coaching 24/7, because burnout does tend to take place. But on the other side, you in a day and time also where that you have to work at it. So finding a balance is, and the best thing that you can do with that a lot of times is just talk to older coaches that have been there and just find out how they balance their things.
And just to end with this last question, what advice would you give to somebody who is pursuing in this profession?
The best piece of advice I could give would be make sure that you do the best that you can do each and every day. Learn all that you can learn from people that's been in the business, people that's been in education, people that's been in coaching. And I use this right here with my kids a lot. Almost be like a sponge, where you just absorb everything that you possibly can from those people. That's where you learn. And those people will tell you, okay, I tried this, but it didn't work. You may try this, and it not work for you also. But monitoring and adjusting is a huge thing also. But it's a very rewarding profession. It's a very good profession. The big thing is just be a lifelong learner.
Awesome, good question. That will end this, and thank you, Coach Brewington, for doing this with me.
All right.
So.